Hi, I'm Taylor Odom, and I'm a third-year interior design student at the University of Tennessee. My parents didn't go to college, and their parents didn't go to college, and I'm the oldest of 5, so I'm the first one in my family to go to college. I'm also working part-time and keeping up with school. I'm like the role model for my younger siblings, like the guinea pig for them. After I graduated high school, I went to a community college because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do something where I could be creative, but I didn't know exactly what path that would be. I actually started my first year here at UT during the summer. So I did a full first year's worth of studio in an entire summer, which was really crazy. My interior design philosophy is based upon how people are influenced by their environments. To me, it's important in making other people happy and satisfied. So I guess for me, I'm thinking about people on a personal level of being happy in their space and feel like they're comfortable and all their needs are met. When I'm starting my design process, I first start by looking at defining the problem and then looking at how you can resolve the problem. So then that's where you start researching more about the topic, looking at precedents, and if it worked or if it didn't work or if there's something that you could improve upon. From there, I start thinking of the concept of the space, and then the concept informs the rest of your design. The project that I submitted to Gensler, we were presented with the challenge to design a field office for Open IDEO. So Open IDEO is a design and innovation firm that uses a human-centered, collaborative approach to solve complex issues, both social and economical. Beginning this project, we were asked to create an interior lighting system that responds to the changes in daylight. So going off the undulating projection of the sun, I created this form. This design was then incorporated into the open office space as a grand staircase in which people could occupy the underneath and the top. And with the slits, it changes the topography on the ground throughout the day. I also started researching about Open IDEO and what they called for in a workplace. They're working with people all over the world each and every day, and the amount of people that are going to be entering and leaving their field office each day changes. Catering to this need of spatial flexibility in a space was the premise for my design strategy. Going off my interior lighting system and how it had this undulating curve and how it's made up of all these rectangular slits, I started thinking about how to divide up space with these rectilinear walls that move. So these panels, which move to alter space, are located on the 2nd and 3rd floors, and this is to provoke the idea of the 2nd and 3rd floors being more open and interactive, as well as provide a fair balance between the need for privacy and the need for interaction. So the materiality of the movable partition systems are of graphically enhanced architectural acrylic, illuminated white walls, whiteboard wall partitions, and then glass partition systems. One is able to alter the level of enclosure depending on the materiality of the wall panel that they're pulling out. For example, in the conference rooms, pulling out a glass partition wall is allowing the users in the open office to see the interaction that's going on in the conference rooms. Whereas if the users in the conference rooms wanted a more private area, they could pull out one of the whiteboard walls. And then walking back down the stairs to the bottom floor, the private offices have the extruded wall panels from the floor above. We as people spend most of our time indoors, and the idea that we're able to shape our experience indoors at any certain time is one of the ideas that I'm most proud of.